The show goes on. Just thinking, those crankshafts on the wall there, it's 4, 8. Right there is 16. One on the bench is 17. One cut in 2 up there. That's 18. You know, I possibly could put 18 McCormick Deere M's together. I think I have more crankcases than that, I think. Well, I'm positive I do. Flywheels to match. That's a lot of work right there. To put all 18 of those together. The show goes on. Oh yeah, sawed that carburetor in half there. That's an early style M. We'll get that on film, looking inside that carburetor. It's a mixer. Don't have an idle circuit on it. But it's quite interesting, the casting itself. I'll show you. Well, I was on my way out the door, and she said, "You're going to saw it in half, ain't you?" She said, "You're going to saw it in 2 middle ways, aren't you?" And I said, "Yeah, I think I'll saw it in 2 and see what's inside of it. Show it to the world out there on YouTube." But it's this kind of mixer right here. You know, it's got that lever on it up there, and that brass thing, it sticks down in there like that. It's got that taper on it and that hole in it, and it's got a hole in the end of it right there. And we'll see where does that hole go to. I'll show you something. But it's run and drain, and it's got some writing on it right there, you know. Start, drain, and run. It's on the start position right now. Take a note. It'll be on a test. But to know what's inside that thing, I'll show you. I sawed it in 2. Took it apart and sawed it in 2, and it's still usable. I can put a gasket between it, put it right on the engine, and it'll be good to go. But y'all look at this. That's what it looks like inside. As you can see under the interior in there, this little part right there was about 1/4 of an inch longer, is all that was. And this port here goes with that port, this port goes with there, and so on. But looking down in the hole up here, there's no hole going sideways. Looking in this one, there's a hole that goes right through yonder. That hole goes in right there with some threads on it. And then over here on the other side is a hole that goes into the bottom of it down there. Normally that bottom hole wouldn't be there. That's to drill that hole in there. The trick is to drill that hole in there and take a punch and knock this thing out from the bottom. It's real easy to do that way. And then you tap a thread in there and put a plug in it. That's the trick. But there is a hole down at the bottom, goes this way, and a hole up here goes this way, and then the hole between here and the bowl goes this way. So you got all that to deal with, and this little thing right here is dealing with it precisely. And it goes right down in there. That's where it would be if the 2 pieces was together. in that taper, and you can see right there the hole would be open on this side and it'd be closed everywhere else except the bottom. So the bottom hole's open and the front hole's open. Okay, when you turn it around like this right here for the drain, that opens up the bowl and the bottom hole going down here. And when you turn it to the back, it's the hole here going inside, and the hole is closed going on the other side, not this side over here, the other side over there. When that's turned around that way, it's blocked everything off except this little reservoir here. So that's the way that works, you know. And this being the other half of those reservoirs, in this, looking down in it from that point of view. So what I'll do, just I'll cut a gasket right there. I may drill this right here, drill a known hole up in there, and put a short piece of tubing right there. I think that was a pickup for this adjustment screw here, is the pickup right there. So that needs to be about a ½ inch longer. So I'll do that with a piece of tubing. I'll drill that and then press a piece of tubing in there. So that'll work for that. And the rest of it is just a matter of a gasket to fit those two together, and then bolt her down, and she'll be good to go. Quite interesting, the inside of that old M mixer. Been a Shop Dog Sam production. The show goes on. Raining outside, metal roof.